Welcome back. As per Amber's request, this is a basic risotto. We don't have basil pesto. I forget what you wanted. We don't have that. We don't have basil growing. So we're just going to go to the base and then you can add it later. And as per Jason's request, Lily's growing. As per Jason's request, we're going to go from the start. The pan's fucking too hot. Cut bacon. Buy cut bacon if you want, but it's going to be shit. This is even shit bacon, but just put it in a hot pan. Burn yourself a little. Oh. And just let that give you third degree burn. And then just one onion. A leek would be better, but we've got a leek for a casserole, so we're not using that for this. White, brown, shallot, whatever. I wouldn't say red. Oh, red? Red would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, red onion. Any onion, cut it small so it cooks quicker. Though you could have it chunky. I've never seen it chunky, but you could do it chunky. She's skipping in though. Just cut the onion, Jason. Come on, mate. Don't need a bite. Fucking pre-cut. That's butter for later. We all like butter. Garlic cloves. Optional, I guess. You could use minced garlic. Also kind of shit. Could just leave garlic out completely if you want. This one's come pre-peeled. For some reason. We're going 4 because we like a lot of garlic, as most people should. And I'm starting to cry from the onion. It's perfect. I'm glad we got the tier variety. Okay, check the bacon. She's browning up. Brown enough for the girls I go out with. Now we add the onion without the garlic. Add the onion in and the butter. We'll make a nice little sauce. Now, just cut them loose. Just crush them. Try not to cut a finger off. They don't grow back. Or do they? Could actually use one of those little mandolins and get a little shavings of garlic. Anyway, that will do. Just a spatula. Drop the onion all over the top. Mix it up. This is about 1.5 litres or 1.25 litres of chicken stock. Whichever variety you want should be fine. You could get just the litre packets, those continental pre-mixed ones, and then just make up the rest with hot water. And you can do it cold, but boiling the stock and having it hot means it won't cool the risotto down when you add the stock in. We don't want to brown that off though. We just want to make the onion go a bit translucent, I think they say.
Yeah.
Translucent onion. Garlic now. Jason, you don't add the garlic in at first or it burns. You should know this. Luke, I'm assuming you're already lost. But he was excited with the butter. Jason, you could have left the butter out. We're putting it in because we're fancy. Always fancy. Because we're not going the full hog. You meant to put another knob of butter in at the end, but we're not going to do that.
Luke can do that.
Huh?
Luke can do
Luke can do that. Now, rice. Make sure you get arborio rice. Arborio. Not this brand. Don't bother with the brand. Just that one. Arborio. If you use normal rice, it will be shit. It won't be it. Also, white wine. We're using verjuice because what are the people that don't drink?
Non-alcoholic.
We're a bit alcoholic, but we don't have wine in the fridge.
We're not alcoholics.
Herbs. Parsley, optional. Fresh is better, but we've got dry because we're lazy. And I'm just going with mixed herbs because, look, I'm assuming you're going to have mixed herbs in the cupboard, Jason. Yeah, it's just got generic herbs. So that goes in the end. And then a bowl of peas, but hidden under it. About a cup of parmesan. About a cup of each. Because it's just should have said, pea and bacon risotto. This, FYI, this is going to take probably half an hour. So don't think this is going to be a short process.
And Jason turned the video off.
And I've lost it. Yep. Okay. Step 1, verjuice. You want to deglaze the pan with
How much?
they say a cup of wine, half a cup of wine. I don't know with verjuice. About that much. You just want to get it started. Also, we want the heat up as high as it can go because the water's going to suck the heat out of it. So, we'll just stop. Let that chooch a little bit. I haven't put any seasoning in it because the stock will add a lot of salt. So, we just wait till the end. That should be about right. It's juicy. Now, we're just gonna wing it. I don't know how much rice to add. Just, make it like a paella. Just a layer. Cut, maybe cut in half. Depends how much risotto I guess you want. Yeah. Look at that. That's nearly half the bag. Nearly. And then you let that cook in a bit. And if you do this, you're going to make a huge mess, like I just did. This doesn't work, stirring. You just make a mess.
Oh.
It's testing the wall. So glad the handle didn't fall off. Now, don't have my ladle.
Just use a measuring cup.
Measuring cup? No, where's the ladle?
Maybe next door down.
That is not a ladle.
Next door down, maybe. I don't know, because I tend to chuck shit in there when we run out of room.
This is true. Ladle. Ladle it, put it in. Don't need to. Could just tipped it in whole, but this is going to be so slow doing it. Now the old wives say only enough to coat, and then you stir it counterclockwise while the moon's high on a Tuesday afternoon.
Good thing it's a Tuesday.
This is going to take fucking all of this. So just add it all in. Just let it go. It's going to have a good time. It's like a spa. What? Look at that. You want to make sure it's still boiling right now. If it's not, crank the heat up. Get it going. And now it's basically just waiting for the rice to cook. The more you stir it, the creamier it gets, I guess. I like a runny risotto. I don't like these people that make a hard risotto that looks like bloody baked rice. You can do this in a pot too. Fry pan is maybe not recommended if you don't want to make a mess. But then you can't flick it, so your mileage may vary. If you wanted a silky white risotto, gotta leave the bacon out because it's gonna brown. You can see it's all brown. And my chicken stock's brown as well, so it's gonna be a brown risotto. That's why you add the peas, because then it contrasts it. It doesn't look so. Ugh. The fry pan is quicker because it can get more heat into more surface area. If you're doing a little pot like this, you're here for a week just stirring it like porridge. Ugh. Cut that out, that's fine. Yeah, a long waiting game.
This is when like it comes up like SpongeBob 10 hours later.
10 hours later. It was actually doing well. I don't want to have to edit this one, god damn it. Mainly because I don't have any editing software on my computer. I'd have to reinstall it.
Yep, get the download on.
Yeah. That's the best bit is I've got the footage there, I can do it at any time.
Do I just like stop it and you start it again later? Or?
Yeah, let's go. Because I'm bad at more juice. So, it's starting to take a lot of the stock. We still have a fair bit left, but it will take all of that. We just, I meant to do it that way, aren't I? Oh, look at that. Oh, so fancy. Yeah. Might need more. So make sure you got the kettle boiled and half full, if not full, just to add extra boiling water if it's going dry. Or you could make more stock, I guess. Oh, nearly spilled it. I see why people cook outside now. Pause.
Go.
Welcome back. It has been about 10 minutes?
Yeah, 15
It's
maybe.
been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I had to add another litre of boiling water just to get it to this sort of liquid consistency. She's basically done. The rice is like al dente, you can take it further. Miso said it was good, so now we just add the peas and parmesan. As you can see, about that much. Hand for scale. My hands are not average size, so be wary. I've really pushed the limits of this pan though. You just stir that in. We just want to melt the cheese, warm up the peas.
Spill half the risotto.
It really could have more peas, let's be fair.
Told
I
you.
shouldn't have been eating them. How many peas did I eat in 15 minutes?
It's like saying how long's a piece of string.
As long as your mama gave you. See? That is all our peas. We need more peas. Put down the chopping list.
Sure, hang on, I'll just go now, will I?
Oh, Miso told me, here's a public service announcement. Miso told me, instead of filling the ladle up at the kettle and spilling it on the floor on the way here, bring the kettle over and tip it in the pan directly. She was right. Saved a heap of mess.
I wondered where you were going with that.
Turn the heat off. Look, a little bit of parsley. Not too much because it's dry. Mixed herbs. I don't normally put mixed herbs in, but we're going to go. We're just going to send them.
I think we actually had parsley in the fridge, but
Oh, fuck. Okay.
maybe not. I think we might have thrown them out, actually.
Now, Luke, this is where you add the extra knob of butter. Like a big, like we put in at the beginning, big fucking stinking knob of it. And that just gloss everything up. It just, yeah, it just...
Ryan, you might want to as well.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Ryan, you're in Luke's camp now. Ryan, big knob of butter, goes straight to your heart. It's fantastic.
Amber, take your serve out first.
Yeah. Now, this is a consistency I like. Kinda, it's wet and goopy, and like, it's what I'd call a risotto. None of this fucking boiled rice bullshit. Now, where's my ladle? Don't use that ladle,
There should be a plastic one in there, shouldn't
Oh, there's not. It's in the wash.
there?
Oh.
Mm.
Okay, welcome back again. Took me about 10 minutes to wash this spoon. Fantastic spoon. Non-stick scratchable. Non-stick, non-scratchable. I know my words. Typical. Plate it up. I was meant to be portioning this out, but well, that's about right. Actually, it could even be runnier. See, it's standing up a bit. Kind of want it to go whoop and just flatten off. So, yeah. I know people say, oh, I don't like risotto because it's gloopy. It's meant to be gloopy. Didn't you eat glue at school, you dickhead?
Yeah,
Jesus
Jason.
Christ. Oh, that's about a quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't
I like
serve
that.
mine up.
I'll see you next time.